What's up everybody, this is the Wolf here. That's right, I'm back, and with new Pokemon games comes a new Nuzlocke video. With the next entries in the Pokemon main series Scarlet and Violet coming out this weekend, it's time for us to set our rules for how to take on this expansive new journey through the new Paldea region. Now before we begin, I just want to remind everyone that these rules are not concrete and that the best way to play is your own style. So if you find these rules to be too easy or even too hard, I have included a link to the Bulbapedia page all about Nuzlockes, which also includes a few additional rules that you can use to enhance your gameplay how you choose. Have fun, good luck. Now, let's talk about this Nuzlocke. Now these are the rules that I'll be using for my various runs through the game. So if you have any questions, be sure to leave them down in the comments below. The first rule is, if a Pokemon faints, it is dead. The only exception to this is if a Pokemon faints during a raid event where your Pokemon revives after a few turns. As we've seen in Pokemon Sword and Shield, if a Pokemon faints during a raid battle, they're brought back after a few turns or once the battle is over. So if your Pokemon does faint during a raid, you can't keep using that Pokemon through the rest of your run. Rule number 2, you have to give a nickname to any Pokemon that you catch or receive. Rule number 3, you can only catch one Pokemon per route. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are the first games in the main series that will be using the new open world concept that they started to implement in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because of this, you have to catch the first Pokemon that you see. If you fail to catch it by killing it, or if it runs away, that route is considered dead. However, there are a few exceptions to the catching rule. The first one is going to be the Legendary Clause. You can catch any legendary Pokemon that you find. However, if you kill it, it is dead. This clause is also being included in case you need to catch any legendary Pokemon to progress through any of the story. The next clause is the Shiny Clause. If you come across a shiny Pokemon, you are allowed to catch it. The third clause is the Special Encounter Clause. You can catch one special encounter per route. And by special encounters, I'm talking about trees that shake, using your rod to fish, or in this case, the new Terra-type Pokemon. The next clause is the raid encounters. One of the 3 new main objectives in these games will be the Terra raid events. You are allowed to catch these Pokemon, however, you have to limit yourself to 1 catch per badge or main story event. The next clause is the Titan Encounter Clause. As of the making of this video, I don't know if you can catch the Titan Pokemon. However, if you can, then you have to treat this just like a raid event. So you get 1 per badge or main story event. If you do decide to catch a Titan Pokemon, however, you cannot do a raid encounter after that badge or event. The last clause is the Trading Clause. You're allowed to use traded Pokemon, however, you cannot have a traded Pokemon higher than the strongest Pokemon of the next boss or gym leader that you encounter. The fourth Nuzlocke rule is you have to play in set mode. If you play in set mode, you're allowed to use healing items in battle. However, if you decide not to play in set mode, you cannot use healing items. The 5th rule is the continuation rule. If you wipe out, you can continue so long as you have extra Pokemon in your box. If you run out of extra Pokemon, then you are completely done and the run is over. And the last rule, for an additional challenge, you can't level your team over the highest level of the next gym or boss battle. Well, there you have it. Those are my Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke rules. If you guys found this video to be helpful, then you can let me know by leaving a like on the video, and if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!